Okay, I think we've got the video out here.
This
Very good. So, what's good, is popping? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a video by Atolsi titled "The IRL streamer just got 2 people killed." So I don't know too much about this Dutch streamer, but let's see what we have today. And by the way, like, share, subscribe. Let's get this video out there. And yeah, I'm streaming, so love you all. Let's go.
This Dutch streamer accepted a $5 donation to make a prank call that resulted in 2 random people losing their lives on New Year's Day. What a crazy headline. This is genuinely one of the most horrific stories I've covered in a while, mainly because of just how random and preventable all of this was. Part of it's exploiting potentially unstable people for content, and part of it is wrong place at the wrong time. Even though the YouTuber didn't orchestrate any of this or carry out any of the violence, none of this would have happened if he hadn't made that prank call for a measly $5 donation. But to make things even worse, he also tried to pretend like he had nothing to do with this horrible tragedy. So he deleted the VOD and pretended like he wasn't streaming that day. He since changed his story after his own Discord notification showed people otherwise, and now his lawyer is stating that he was simply confused over the dates. But one thing is for sure though, the streamer who goes by Rowan YT is, I guess, no stranger to these pranks or facing backlash for them. The dude clearly loves attention on the internet. In the past, he's boasted about, I guess, the achievement of making a kid cry and even pretending to hit a baby. So, seems like an average archetype of a prankster. And believe it or not, he's also admitted himself to being arrested for these prank calls before.
And I really have the funniest pranks when I talk about myself. I think it's super funny, and so do other people, and it goes super viral on the internet, so that's going well.
Yeah, there was even a boy who started crying. What did you do about that?
Yes, there was a boy who got very emotional when I told him he was being referred to Holt.
This is Joris, the neighborhood officer. Good evening. We have established that you, as far as we can tell, left a cobra in front of the door, and we would like you to come to the station tomorrow.
Nee, ik heb het helemaal niet gedaan.
You didn't do it, did you? Are you sure?
Oké, ik heb het wel gedaan.
That is quite enough now, boy. That is enough. I mean it? Enough. You need to take it easy. Just take it easy. Easy now. Just stay easy, boy. You are not getting any more food, boy. You are going to be listed on Craigslist.
And at the time he was arrested, he was claiming that this is supposed to be like one big turning point for him. He was going to change his ways. But I guess not.
Guys, look, there he is. The prisoner, Rowan JT, has just been released from prison. At 7 in the morning, I was dragged out of bed, literally. At one point, 5 of those big guys walked into my room. Well, then you can just explain that to the judge, probably for a prank. You know that threat? That's what I was being suspected of. He says to me, yeah, I know that's what it's about, and you probably shouldn't sleep tonight.
Because on January 1st, 2026, he made a prank call that ended up...
At the same moment, 3 Syrian boys from an asylum seekers center on Slottsburg were on their way to McDonald's and walking through KiIIed Park. The moment they entered the park, they were shot at. 2 of them were killed. A 3rd managed to escape. So I still don't understand how he made that happen, but I mean, let's see Atolsi try to explain it to us.
Resulting in 2 fatal consequences for 2 teenagers who were supposedly on their way to McDonald's when a random man opened fire on the group.
No more pranks, boys. I actually signed something saying I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
And I know you're probably thinking, wait a second, like, what does this have anything to do with a prank call? How did this even happen?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Rowan apparently had this whole gimmick where viewers could donate and nominate someone for him to prank call on a stream for content. Now, obviously, this sounds like a recipe for disaster, but I guess people like this because they can use this guy as a vessel to prank their friends or people they know.
And I've started live streaming various concepts, including, prank calls.
So people are able to donate their phone numbers, and then you go ahead and call all those numbers.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. I reach out and call up the various friends of our generous donors. For instance, I might target an uncle's small business or perhaps a local driving school for an elaborate prank. Honestly, my pranks are the absolute funniest if I do say so myself. They are truly hilarious. They always go viral online, and everything is going really great for me.
So viewers could essentially nominate a family member, a friend, a business, pretty much anyone they wanted to be pranked as long as they paid the guy $5. And I guess in the $5 donation, along with the victim's information, the donator was expected to provide a story for Rowan to go along with during the call. And these stories just normally consisted of people trying to pick fights with other people. So whoever he called, he essentially just tried to pick a fight with them. And he would take it to the extremes. He would threaten people. He would play gun sounds going off on a laptop, or call a 14-year-old and claim the police were coming to take him away the next morning. These became unhinged pretty quickly.
From now on, just positivity.
What did you think of the venue?
It was quite cold outside. It was cold, but I had a cardigan on.
But why don't we just head into town and see if we can pull a prank?
Right, why not? Well, at least we bought some baby gear. That's a maxi cozy and a playpen. So then you're going to hear this. And then naturally we are going to gently give that poor crying baby a few little taps.
What is his
Tell
name
me,
then?
what is her name? She's a little girl, isn't she? Well, if I had a daughter, I would name her Lena. So let us just call her Lena.
I think that last call is the one that landed him behind bars to begin with. But I guess after that point, he was supposed to have realized how stupid all this was. And clearly, he can now land in bars if he continues doing so. But according to another Dutch YouTuber I found who does commentary on Roand, the numbers of views he got dramatically dropped when he wasn't doing prank calls. So that naturally led him back to doing prank calls because obviously he wants to get views.
It was going pretty well until he realized he wasn't actually getting any views anymore. And then he just started live streaming prank calls again. 11 hours ago, a day ago, 2 days ago, and 3 days ago. He just started streaming prank calls daily again because he wasn't getting any money or views. And he recorded 2 videos that had nothing to do with prank calls after that whole incident. That was after arriving in Tenerife at our beautiful villa, and we caused chaos at the supermarket in Tenerife. And those are good vlogs, of course, but Roland probably wasn't happy with the view count because he has 40,000 subscribers and he got 4,000 views on both videos. For those who can't do the math, that's about 10% of his total subscriber count.
Yeah.
His live streams are actually much better than the videos he posts.
But I guess this faithful $5 donation that Rowan received described the person he would be calling as an unstable nephew named Effie. And he said that Rowan should use a fake gangster story to prank him. So the prank allegedly consisted of Rowan pressing this F.A. guy and claiming to be a gangster who F.A. owed money to. What could go wrong? And after a bit of arguing, the fight escalated, and it's reported that F.A. actually wanted to meet up. And I was a little bit confused on who actually instigated at first, and honestly, right now, without the audio, it really can't be 100% confirmed, but I do think it's important to consider when looking at whose fault here, because this wouldn't have happened if a prank caller didn't instigate this. But according to Dexerto, according to a preliminary hearing on April 22nd, the Dutch Public Prosecution Service said that F.A. was told by the caller to come to a blue bridge and Widget Park. KiIIed Park.
That's it. During the preliminary hearing on the April 22nd, the Dutch Public Prosecution Service said suspect F.A. received a call around 30 minutes before the shooting and was told to come to a blue bridge in KiIIed Park. I don't know what that is, but so from what this niggas I told this thing right is that the homie, you know, that does the prank calls got a donation saying he should, you know, say something to Effie, right? And then Effie probably, you know, what they call to go to the park, and then there's probably someone there waiting or something. I don't know.
To come
Or
to a
you
blue
would. Oh,
bridge.
my bad. He probably went to the park, right? And then probably took a gun or something with him, thinking he was gonna get pressed, or maybe or something like that, right? And then he just, you know, the first person he saw, he just let it off on him. So.
And Widget Park.
I think that's what happened.
Widget Park. I
Yeah.
have no idea how to pronounce Dutch names. KiIIed Park. That can't be right. In this park right here, I can't pronounce it. But I guess all of this means there's a chance that it wasn't F.A.'s idea to meet originally. But again, we can't be 100% sure. And who's to say what would have happened regardless? But either way, what happens next is a senseless tragedy. It is awful. Because F.A. apparently went to this bridge that he agreed to meet at, except he came armed. And at the same time, 3 teens were walking to McDonald's
Yeah, that's
through
what I
the
was
park
saying,
where
bro.
the bridge was located, and before anyone knew what was even happening, F.A. allegedly opened fire on the 3 teenagers, which then took the life of 2 of them. I don't know the exact timeline after this, but then it's reported that Rowan deleted his VODs, and when asked, he denied that he had any involvement. Everything about the story is just a tragedy, but he didn't go as far as
I
saying,
ain't gonna lie, they're gonna go clean on them, right? Like, yo, I didn't know nothing about this shit, right? I ain't got no hands in this game, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I didn't get a hold though, but anything to get a name clear though, so.
that he wasn't even live that day.
Yeah.
So apparently there was no chance that he could have had any involvement. Impossible even. Like come on. This is also going to be really interesting to see what happens with this case, because I don't know how this would be handled in the US, and I definitely don't know how this would be handled in Europe. I mean, there's no way this prankster ever thought in a million years that something like this would happen. Now, obviously, there is a massive risk when it comes to prank calling, and there's especially a massive risk when it comes to prank calling unstable people, especially when you're warned ahead of time that this is an unstable person.
Yeah, they
but again,
said so.
unfortunately for him, even though he claimed, I wasn't live that day,
I'm truly shocked by the news that's going around. It is claimed that 2 people were shot dead because of a phone call from me. This is completely untrue. On New Year's Day, I was not active at all. I wasn't live, so I was never able to make that call. At the moment, I was simply celebrating New Year's with my family and friends. That I'm being accused of something so serious without my evidence affects me deeply. I completely distance myself from this. I will come back to this in more detail in a video soon, but this needed to be clear already. To be cleared already, you mean? Yeah. Get this nigga behind bars, bro. Get this nigga behind bars. Nah, I think he would deserve though, because like the government, I don't know who said it, but I think from what he said was like the government told him to like stop this shit, like it's dangerous and shit, but like he still continues. So I mean, is what is, bro. Is what is, bro. Let's hit the cuffs.
internet,
Let's hit the cuffs.
it's forever. And
Yeah.
obviously, people were able to connect the dots. Plus, his Discord notifications told a very different story than what he was saying. So obviously, it is not a great look to have going live to do prank calls as a Discord notification when he was claiming, I didn't stream that day.
I didn't stream that
What are you
day,
talking about?"
yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm no expert, but this kind of sounds like hiding evidence. But anyway, Rowan's
sure.
statement changed on April 24th when RTL News reported through his lawyer, Gerald Rotoff, that the denial was basically based on incorrect information about the date. Rotoff said that Rowan now retracts that statement and regrets the confusion. And obviously, I'm not going to sit here and speculate, but, it's a little convenient to just forget the date that this all happened, but
Yeah.
who knows? Currently, though, Rowan is being viewed as a witness rather than a suspect, with his lawyer arguing it cannot be concluded that the prank itself caused what happened. And again, to be fair, I don't think anyone could have ever expected something like this to happen, but
Yeah.
still, the dude indirectly got 2 teenagers' lives taken by
Yeah.
doing that, by instigating this dude to do this. This is just such a tragedy. But regardless, I don't even...
Mind you, he was told that the person you're calling, right, is what? Is not mentally stable. So, I still went through with it. But you know what? I actually think the person that called him to do the prank call should be in jail. That's my honest take. The person that called him to do the prank call should be in jail. Should get like more time, and then him too for like partaking in that shit should also get. I don't know if he should get jail time, but he should get at least like community service or something like that, bro, or like parole or something. I don't know how it goes, but like something of that nature, But the person that told him to call the not stable person should be in jail for sure. For sure.
You know
For
what the
sure.
desired outcome was here. Did whoever
Yeah.
donated know that this person might be gang affiliated? So maybe the person who donated set the streamer up to do something really stupid.
That's what I'm
which
saying.
obviously he
Yeah.
does over and over again. But
Yeah.
obviously, pushing the prank so far that they have to meet up in public, nothing good could ever happen from that. Especially when the context of the whole prank is, hey, you owe someone very dangerous a whole bunch of money. Like, that's just not a reassuring call to get, especially as an unstable person. Because at the bare minimum, he wanted to cause this guy some anguish for content. And also, as the person who's being prank called, if you have his name and number, why would he not assume that you know where he lives and that his family could be in danger? So all of this is just so bad. But reports also state that F.A. suffered from PTSD and schizophrenia and had not been taking his medication for about 6 months at the time of the call. So again, recipe for disaster. The prank caller didn't know this at the time, but still, a recipe for disaster. But I am definitely wondering, could this streamer actually get charges from this? Could the person who donated the money to the streamer get
Nah,
charges
he should,
for this?
he should.
I don't know. Regardless, all of this is a tragedy. It should have never happened.
Yeah.
But here we are. And we don't even know what's going to happen to F.A. because Dutch law requires establishing intent to prove murder. And the defense contends that F.A.'s actions weren't premeditated, but rather a panicked response to what he believed was a legitimate police investigation spurred by the prank. The only thing that we know is that 2 teenagers are not here because of a prank. A preliminary hearing has been scheduled for July 8th, so we'll likely have a lot more information then. But Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Love the video, guys. Love you all. See you all next time. Like, share, subscribe. Get the video out there, and peace. Yeah. Now I think we got. I'm gonna watch a D-Green video, bro. You know. Gotta watch a D-Green video. Shout out to my boy D-Green.
I can't wait to get my hands on this food.
I don't know. I've been clocking some on the tea, bro. I don't know why I just said that, but I mean, let's go. I'm gonna just watch the next two and see what's up.
In the NFL.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
What is your...
For YouTube. What's up, this poppin'? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a video by my boy D-Green titled Stefan Diggs Ends BBL Chef's Career. So, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know a lot about this nigga, but like, I've been told it's freaky and shit. But from what I watched from this video before, it says so that she put the charges on him and he didn't do anything. So let's just see what's up. And to all my viewers, like, share, subscribe. Let's get this video out there, and love you all. Yeah, let's see what D-Green has for us today, man. Let's see what he has for us today.
Verdict, guilty or not guilty?
He's been vindicated, and I believe that a team will reach out and sign him imminently.
Now Stefan Diggs can finally sign with my Ravens.
Shout out to D-Green with this, man. Hey.
Okay, so before this whole trial even started, bro, I've been called everything that happened. Stefan Diggs' chef had a BBL, bro. Mama!
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was chef, though.
Had a BBL, bro.
Nah. I see what she was on, bro. I see what she was on, bro. But I low-key heard that they were doing shit like when it was married to Cardi. So I don't know the full story, but like, I heard that shit too. But damn, chef, man. I don't know.
Obviously not a real chef.
Yeah.
If you're hiring a chef, why you need a BBL? I'm gonna show you the chef. The curvature of her ass is like,
yo, bro. Academics crazy, bro.
Like equation, Nick. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. This shit is like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Now, when Stefan Diggs was on the Patriots, they was already aware of this situation, but y'all know the Patriots made the Super Bowl. And y'all know the NFL is scripted and political, so they literally delayed the trial. So after the Super Bowl, bro. Now we already knew.
I ain't gonna lie. This fit right here.
Trial. So
like the backside, bro. Like I don't know. She looks saucy to me, bro. Like, man.
After the Super Bowl.
Like, this shit too tight, bro. This shit too tight, bro. This shit too tight. And then keep your phones at the back too. Like, this shit just looks weird. But like,
now we already knew Stefan Diggs is one of the freakiest niggas in the NFL. He's had about 5 different babies with 5 different women in the last year alone. Now,
that's crazy.
Is all no surprise. We already knew this, but let's listen to Stefan Diggs' BBL chef. How did they even really meet?
Over those 4 or so years, how would you characterize your relationship with Mr. Diggs?
I would say it's complicated. We had it started out as friends. It started out as friends, became sexual, and we would meet up, hang out, and we decided I would come work for him like February of 2020.
Now, Stefan Diggs, you're a great receiver, bro, but you're overly freaky, bro. You hired some random BBL demon off of Instagram, bro? Come on. And you're paying her
You know what
to
the thing
cook
is?
for you.
The thing is though, right? Because like what D Green said earlier, right? Like he had 5 baby mamas, like in the past year or so. I don't know how true that is, but if that's so, I would imagine like a nigga got put some covering, some protection, right? Like I don't know. I don't know how good it is that you have to be going raw every single time. Like, I don't know. This nigga just overly freaky though. It's definitely overly freaky. For sure, overly freaky. But let's move on.
Okay, my nigga, is she giving you meat or are you giving her meat?
Give it to me.
Stephon Diggs, you're overly freaky, bro. You need some type of vaccination to relax your hormones, bro. This woman literally tried to end your entire career, and they said they caught Stephon Diggs looking at her assets while she was walking by in the courtroom? Weirdo.
Ain't no way, boy. Oh, God. Nah, for sure then. This nigga's definitely freaky, though. For sure. Ain't no way. Ain't no... Yeah, nigga even did the turn back. Man, I don't know. I mean, there comes to a point in a man's life that, you know, man, I just gotta let this shit go, man. You know, when it's just hurting your career, hurting your... You're an NFL receiver, bro. You know, you got the bread, bro. Stop doing all this shit, bro. I mean, it is what it is, bro. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Ain't gonna last long, bro. It is what it is. Let's go. That's crazy though. That's crazy though. That's crazy.
You don't know how to keep it in your pants. Like I said, there's something about Patriots we don't know about. Don't forget Robert Kraft was going into those spas for happy endings. Nigga, you're 80 years old. Focus on winning another Super Bowl, bro. It literally runs in the Patriots' DNA to be
My bad. Okay.
Super Bowl, bro. It literally runs in the Patriots'
Okay.
DNA to be overly freaked out. Stephon Diggs going to the Patriots was literally the worst thing for his career. And on top of that, he just lost the Super Bowl, bro. Nigga went to the Super Bowl for no reason, just to end up in court and get released. Ouch! Now remind you, Stephon Diggs is in court because his BBL chef said he strangled her and he was giving her the beats, this and that. Man, that shit was all cap. Apparently she lied and said, oh, she wasn't getting paid.
Okay. And it turned out, Miss Adams, you had gotten paid.
Oh, no!
For 2 of the 3 weeks that you said you hadn't gotten paid for, right?
Gotcha, bitch.
This is missing a whole lot of...
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I can't answer your question.
Nah. You know what? I don't like the fact that I'm cutting this video a lot of times, right? But like, I feel like if someone puts false allegations on your name and like the court finds out and the ruling is in your favor and it's like pretty obvious, then the person has to go to jail, bro. At least like 2 years in jail for like false allegations. Or no. Or you know what? If the person put false allegations in your name, the amount of time you would have spent in jail, that should be the amount of time the other person will spend in jail. I don't think you know what I'm saying. The person that put false allegations in someone's name, that person should spend... You know what? I ain't gonna explain it anymore, bro. I'll be getting myself confused too. But y'all understand what I'm saying. Y'all understand what I'm saying. She should be in jail, bro.
Stephon Diggs has a good lawyer.
She should be in jail.
They kept receipts. Bro, they had her looking like a goofy up on that stand. Now remind you, before this trial even started, Stephon Diggs offered her $100K to retract her statement of getting strangled and all of this and that.
3 weeks ago, your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Mr. Diggs, didn't he?
Shit!
She wasn't there for the money, though. She just did for the money. She did for the bag. She did for the bag. I mean,
Diggs offered me $100,000 to recant my statement.
That is a yes.
That is the.
You were trying to get $5 million?
God damn.
The literal definition of a BBL demon, bro. Now, do I think Stefan Diggs actually put his hands on this chef?
Maybe.
I mean, possibly. I'm not gonna sit up here and say Stefan Diggs never did anything. I believe they were in a toxic relationship. But she claimed she was strangled until she was unconscious. She said this caused her to bleed, and you know she had this whole.
Wait, the thing is though, right? The nigga turned back.
She said this caused her to bleed.
Niggas' eyes are still up. Then you see that shit right there? I'm gonna show you again.
She was unconscious.
Turned back, eyes up, right there. Nah, this nigga's a goofy, bro.
You know she had this whole story of how it went down. But Stefan Diggs' lawyer caught her in 4K. Literally, bro. They have the video. This is Stefan Diggs' BBL chef right after she was supposedly assaulted.
That's crazy, bro.
No! Not guilty. What is she hitting the Dougie? Bro, I don't even think this is the Dougie. What is this, the Reebok? Bro, old heads know what I'm talking about. How old is this BBL chef? Bro, I've already seen enough, bro. You're telling me this is right after you are unconscious?
Sure.
Your goofy ass should have took that 100K, bro. You were really trying to get 5 mil? Because what, Stefan Diggs broke your heart? You're salty that he didn't get you pregnant? I think she was getting paid like 2 bands a week just to cook and F Stefan Diggs? And I guess their relationship ended. I bet you she would have been happy if she was Stefan Diggs' 12th baby mama, because she could have put him on child support. But now you have nothing.
Brought to you by the man D Green. Why am I not selling my dog D Green? Shout out to D Green, eh?
Thank you.
Madam Forelady, has your jury agreed upon a verdict?
Yes.
On count 1, strangulation or suffocation, what is your verdict? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
On count 2, the charge of assault and battery, what is your verdict? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Gotcha, bitch! Madam Forelady, members of the jury, hearken to your verdict as the court has recorded it. Upon your oath, you say that the defendant is not guilty of the count of strangulation or suffocation and not guilty of the count of assault and battery. So say you, Madam Forelady?
Yes.
So say all members of the jury.
I ain't gonna lie, why are you crying?
She did all of this. She lawyered up. So she had to pay all this money for a lawyer.
That's true, though.
Stefan Diggs offered her 100 bands. She refused to take the 100K because she wanted more. And now you're in debt. And now this is a perfect chance for Stefan Diggs to sign with my Ravens. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie. So all my women out there, yo, don't do this shit, right? Don't do this shit. Don't just like falsely accuse someone of doing something they didn't do, bro. Like, if that shit goes back, I mean, the thing is, they don't even punish women, right, for like all this shit. But like, still don't do this shit. It's lame as hell. It's lame as hell. Don't do this shit. That shit goes back. You're gonna have lawyer fee to pay. So many other things to pay. You're probably gonna pay his lawyer fee too, because you said all those. You give all those allegations, so you're gonna pay all those too. So I mean, you know. And then you get bad press too. I didn't even think of that. You get bad press. Everyone knows you for being the woman that, you know, that lied. But let's go.
Y'all gonna be this year? You playing with us? I don't know, man. Yeah, I gotta figure that out, bro. They contacted you? I thought you was working in the building. You would know.
I mean, let's be realistic, bro. What other team is he gonna go to? He done already played for who? Houston. He just got cut from the Patriots. He played for what? The Vikings. Bro, there's some team I'm missing, right? And oh yeah, he played for the Bills. Bro, everybody knows once a receiver gets passed around the league a few times, they always end up on the Ravens. Bro,
That's
Stephon
crazy.
Diggs had over 1,000 yards last season. And they made the Super Bowl, by the way, bro. Stephon Diggs is 32. So you're kind of getting up there in age, bro. Just take that contract from the Ravens. That's your best bet, bro. And stay off of Instagram.
I ain't gonna lie, this is a tough ass fit though. Man, black on black. Man, I gotta up my NFL game, bro. I fuck with this shit hard. I fuck with this shit hard, bro. I fuck with this shit hard. I know. I fuck with this shit hard. Man.
I don't understand how you do all this training. How do you still have this much energy to be clapping all these cheeks?
Give it to me.
Like you could have had an extra
Love of the game, boy.
yards this past season. If you wasn't always in some pussy, you know how freaked out you have to be to crack Cardi B while she's pregnant with Offset's baby? Mama! Allegedly. And then after she pushed out Offset's baby, you gave her another baby. And you're doing all this while getting other females pregnant too. Yes, Stephon Diggs.
I ain't gonna lie. Cat and Gazelle, well, babies, welcome. This nigga freaky as hell, man. I did like a sound box, bro. You know, but like, damn, she crazy, boy. She crazy. She crazy, boy. She crazy.
You need one of those vaccinations they be giving to horses, bro. It's obvious you got some type of corn addiction. I ain't never see an athlete this freaked out and this successful, bro. I don't even know how you've been in the NFL this long. But the only way for you to win a Super Bowl at this point is to come on down to Baltimore.
Shout out to my boy D Green. Love the video, man. Love y'all. Like and subscribe. Let's get this video out there and let's go. 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 I'm gonna just one more D Green video. I go class by 11, bro. The hell. Yeah, clavicular. Man, I hate this nigga right here, boy. What's good, what's poppin'? What's good, what's poppin'? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a video by my boy D Green titled "Bend the Dawn Presses Clavicular for calling him the N-word." Man, you know how it is, bro. All this, I ain't gonna say it, but Clava whole ass nigga for doing that shit, bro. If you did that shit, then you know. Is what it is. But love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get this video out there and let's see what my boy D Green has to say for us today.
Asked him, who do you think? He didn't give me racist vibes. Yeah, cause racist people get quiet.
Okay. Yo, what's up, man?
What's up with it, bro?
You're friends with Aiden, right?
He said no blacks.
He said no blacks. Yeah. What the?
Y'all just be want to say so bad, bro. I wish y'all had a cool word.
Thanks.
Why the you?
I ain't gonna lie.
Clavicular, or whatever your name is, your time has come.
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey.
Now, y'all know the guy that invented looks maxing, mog maxing, bro, whatever they be talking about, bro. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't even know what half of these things mean, bro. I know this guy be literally taking a hammer and, like, smashes his face. Weirdo.
My mom used to take these away when I was growing up because I was always bone smashing with a hammer.
Now, like I said, as a grown man, I've never
Touch the smile right here. It's chill, too chill. It's just like, what's in the scene, bro?
To watch a clavicular stream, but obviously, if you're online, you're gonna eventually see clips of this guy online, bro.
Why?
Now, apparently, just a couple weeks ago, this guy Clav got terminated from YouTube, bro.
God damn.
Like, all this guy's channels got terminated, bro. He said, very sad news this morning. My YouTube channels, Live with Clav and Clav Looks Max, were terminated with no warning or explanation. Now, I don't know the reason that Clav got terminated, but it could have been because you live stream yourself literally ODing, bro.
Hey, Dios mío.
Y'all remember?
Carl breaks down in tears, find out his girlfriend met 10 girls is pregnant. Wait. That nigga broke down in tears after finding out that his girlfriend he met 10 days ago is pregnant. Man, you know, is what it is, bro. I just feel like keep saying it's what it is, bro. Yeah.
ODing, bro.
Hey,
No explanation for that.
Y'all remember? I'm not gonna even risk showing the clip. His mans was like, oh, you want an Eddie? Buddy be on live stream injecting himself and others with random undisclosed drugs? I mean, there's multiple reasons why this guy could have been terminated, but obviously he's still streaming on Twitch or Kick or wherever he be streaming at. Now, let's really get into this video. Now, y'all know Ben the Don. You know, he's like the cool unk of streaming. Hey, man, I'm not gonna waste no time. And Ben and DDG are suspecting that Clav might just be racist. Shocker, right? The guy that OD'd on live stream and posted it for thousands of his viewers to see, he just might be racist, right? Now, like I said, I've seen clips of this guy Clav, and he just be casually dropping the N-word.
Thanks, nigga.
Hey, bro, what
Wait, whoa. That's the thing, though. Like, as you can see, I'm a black man, right? So, but still, though, I came from Nigeria and shit. And I came to Canada. So I've been in Canada for about two more years, right? So, you know, learning the culture type shit. So it is what it is. But like, even this shit, right? Even though I've been in Nigeria for such a long time, so we didn't even know about all this shit. Like, even coming to Canada, if someone calls me this shit, and it's just gonna feel weird, bro. Like, at least lack of respect for me and my people type shit. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I've just been here for 2 years and I already know that you all can call me that shit, right? So someone that's been here for like, I don't know how old Ben is, but like 20 something years old, 30 years old or something, bro. So he's been in America for that long. He was born in America, right? So he's been there for that long, and like, to even call him that shit is like, you know, it's gonna hurt him more, you know. I'm gonna just sit that shit and just like move by and shit and do nothing. But someone like Ben, man, it over with, bro.
Wait, what? Nah, gang.
It over with.
Said this way too casually, bro.
I never rode the short bus, but I'm a dumb nigga.
Bro, I must have heard him
I nigga
wrong.
smiling after that shit.
Am I
Nigga
tripping,
cheesing.
bro? Like, what is going on in this Matrix? Like, he said it so casually as in it's part of his normal vocabulary. Hey, man, let's see what Ben and DDG think, bro. Is this guy Clav really one of those?
Brought to you by the man D Green. Why am I not selling my dog D Green? Shout out to D Green, eh?
Thank you.
I don't think he really racist.
You know what I'm thinking?
What?
And I might get canceled for saying this.
Hold on, what you finna say?
So,
cause I don't want you to get canceled on my watch.
Sometimes niggas be on stream and they be acting gay.
Yeah.
Because the shit be going viral.
Yep.
What if he playing like he racist?
Yep.
For it to go viral?
He said, all right, so they asked him, who do you think
He didn't give me racist vibes.
Yeah, cause, well, racist people get quiet when news come out.
Okay.
But the thing is, they asked him who looked better between you and Marlon. He said, well, Marlon kind of got me, but he's black, so.
He said that?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no pass for that, boy.
All of you? Yeah, but he's black.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not? Have you seen his parents? Or what?
Oh,
Yeah, I think he's just really sad. Well, he does mock.
He mocks us to oblivion.
Oh shit, I'm like shaking my fucking leg.
You see what? You see, chill.
Oh, he's not? Have you seen his parents? Or what?
Oh,
Yeah, I think he's just really sad. Well, he does mock.
He mocks us to oblivion.
Oh shit, I'm like...
So our nigga just got flustered and shit, right? Oh, he's not black. Oh, okay. Da. That nigga, whole ass nigga, bro.
Shaking my fucking leg.
He said, yeah, he's kind of got me beat, but he's black. It's like, it don't matter if he beat him at all. The bottom line is you're black. So
Black. Yeah.
So imagine that. I mean, yeah, he probably looks better than me, but he's black. Yeah, so he lost.
Come on! I don't know, man. I don't know if he's doing it for clout or not, but it doesn't matter what the reason is. Clav, you gotta be one of those, bro. That's like a girl sleeping with a whole bunch of men, and she says, oh, I'm just doing it for clout. I don't actually like these men. Okay, but you're still a hoe. You're trying to get something out of it, so it doesn't matter if Clav is saying the N-word for clout. That still makes you one of those.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up with it, bro?
You're friends with Aiden, right?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Good to meet you, man. I'm Clav. How you doing?
I'm good, bro.
Oh, your name's Ben. Ben, right? All right. Nice to meet you, man.
What's up with you? He said no blacks.
He said no blacks? What the good with that?
Bro, I remember he linked up with Blueface, and he was even spamming the N-word with Blueface. Now, Blueface. Now, the only reason I can think that Blueface is not swinging on Clav is because he's rapping to his own lyrics, bro. I don't know, Blueface. And we all know Blueface is one of those too, bro. Let's face it. Blueface looks like a Chipotle bag. Ever since he got with Krishan Rock, man, Blueface ain't never been the same, man. Respectfully, Blueface, you've been a weirdo ever since you started getting these extra face tats, bro. I'm just saying what everybody else is afraid to say. And now apparently, this guy Clavicular pops up in Ben the Don's chat and said, my nigga Ben, what up?
I ain't gonna lie. My nigga Ben, what's up? My nigga, I Ben the Dawn. Nigga gonna double down, boy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Report his ass, boy. Not gonna be a whole ass thing to do. I mean, just blocking, bro, from your chats, you know. Yeah.
My nigga Ben?
I know you fucking lying, Clav, I'm gonna tell you, Clav, I will put your ass in the headlock. Come in my chat, it's street niggas in here, all type of shit. Don't come in and talk about my nigga. Clav, I will fuck you up, nigga. Don't come and say what's up, my boy. That's all you gotta do.
Exactly.
What's up, my boy?
That easy.
You coming in here trying to be on that, and I'm gonna have them hitters come put you in the headlock. They ain't gonna hurt you or nothing. They just gonna put you in the headlock.
Sure.
Cause that's all. At this point, bro, it's like, come on, gang. Come on, gang. But yeah, Clav, what's up with you? Nigga be wanting, y'all just be wanting to say nigga so bad, bro. I wish y'all had a cool word, but it ain't cool, cause nigga don't get no damn. Run this shit back, man. Clav, you came here with the whole shit.
Y'all gotta remember, Ben is from Memphis, bro. That nigga be with Pooh Shiesty.
Oh no!
Like, that nigga Ben could actually make some shit happen, bro. Clav, learn how to pick your battles, bro. He is not one of those. And oh, wait. Clav must have realized that Ben is from Memphis. And he responds to him leaving this comment. He says, my Twitch is King Clavicular. Oh. So this guy that commented was not even Clav's real Twitch page. But still, notice how Ben responds. Because everybody knows this is something you would really say.
Yeah, he is.
Said it multiple times, and apparently nobody has checked you until now. Well, actually, I do think there was a clip where you got checked by some random, but...
My son black. He talking about black people, talking about my kids. That bitch ass nigga. Call me a nigga hoe. On my mama.
All right, brother.
Call me a hoe,
say
nigga.
what you have to
You talking
say.
about my kids,
Go
nigga.
ahead, man.
When you say black people,
Go
bitch
ahead,
ass
man.
nigga, you scared that was gonna get in there. Oh, yeah. Nigga.
I don't think no one in the industry has checked you before. Clav says, my Twitch is King Clavicular. Yeah, he could smell those Memphis demons from a mile away. And Ben the Don says, oh, chat told me after. I just assumed it was you. All good. Look, he assumed it was you because you have N-word tendencies.
Yeah, he does.
Now, I
He said it before.
never claim to be the toughest guy in the world. I'm not saying, oh, Clav says the N-word. Let's jump this guy. No, I'm not claiming to be some tough guy, but niggas can't act like this is normal. Like, we gotta address the elephant in the room at least. Now, no, I've never heard Clav say the hard R, but, like, I don't think Clav is nowhere as close as racist as that guy, what's his name? Chud the Builder? Clav is nowhere on that guy's level.
Nah, this nigga definitely
But
racist.
you still gotta
Definitely.
relax, Clav.
I never rode the short bus, but I'm a dumb nigga.
And trust me, we're gonna get that guy Chud the Builder out the way sooner than later, bro.
Yeah.
He's getting an own separate video. His time is coming.
I bet.
Bro, I ain't gonna even lie. I feel like niggas would let Eminem say the N-word, bro. If Eminem came out with a hot song right now and he said the N-word, I don't even think he would get canceled, bro. Let's face it, people are hypocrites, bro. Y'all let certain people say certain words. A lot of people pick and choose when they want to crash out when somebody says a word, bro. Now, how I feel about it, just don't say that shit around me, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
if
saying.
you want to say that around all your looks, Max, and friends, I mean, go ahead, bro. But don't say it around me.
Coming off a fucking 5-day vacation. I was on a mega yacht, brother.
You said a nigga yacht? What?
A mega yacht.
Oh.
A mega yacht.
I ain't gonna lie. That's some whole ass shit right there. But love you all. Nice video by The Green. Love you all. Like, share, subscribe, get this video out there, and see y'all later. Bye. See y'all later, man. Peace.